have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. Off to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Knox. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid gain.
And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. It's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Positive yards.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
For second and goal up that loss. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On this marathon march, now he's set up at third and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff in a single back formation. And Gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down play coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Knox. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Give it to the back again. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Knox. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Knox. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking for some space. It's Martin. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Knox. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Knox. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back down the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He finds some space. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Here's second down. And there's the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's gone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 17, Penn State, 9.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Quick juke to get free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, beating the zone is about timing throws into these windows. Here, you see the patience come into play, and the end result is a chunk play and a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Knox. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. They finally get it down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Back to pass. It's Knox. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends his scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Chewing clock with the running game. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Knox. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. On the returner brought down by that coverage team. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because you're
looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they had to have the touchdown, Kurt, but now they've got to get the ball back and score again for a chance to go to the national championship game.
They're keeping their hope alive on that sideline. That's all you can ask for. The season's on the line. You mentioned it. Trying to get to the national championship. It's time to make a big-time play here on an onside kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Knox. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Grinding away on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Ball handed off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the back gets the football. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show that speed.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at